lose weight? When you don't know where to start? How to move fat to fit? How difficult is fat transformation? There are endless diets, supplements, and meal replacement plans claiming to ensure rapid weight loss. There is no real clarity, and it's very difficult for the average person to start. Somewhere conflicting information. A good way to start will be from the basic. Transforming your physique, and health in general, is not really hard. Just takes time, consistency, discipline and dedication. Even anyone can lose weight, and transform. In this video, we will discuss about effective methods of weight loss. 1. Calorie deficit is key tool for weight loss. To lose weight, you need to eat and drink fewer calories than you burn. That's called a calorie deficit. If you take in more than calories than you burn, then you don't have a calorie deficit and you won't lose weight. There are two ways to raise your calorie deficit. 1. Diet change, understanding how many calories you are consuming. 2. Physical activity. You can achieve a calorie deficit by consuming fewer calories, or increasing your physical activity levels, or both. It may be easier and more sustainable to create a slight calorie deficit through diet rather than exercise alone, as you may not have the time, energy, or motivation to exercise daily. It may be easier to eat fewer calories each day than to burn this number of calories through exercise. Nonetheless, it's still recommended to engage in muscle strengthening and aerobic exercises for their beneficial effects on overall health. Cutting calories from your diet to create a calorie deficit doesn't necessarily require drastic changes. Eating slight calorie deficit will help to achieve it. In fact, several strategies can help you reduce your calorie intake to lose weight. Don't drink your calories. You may be able to eliminate several hundred calories from your diet simply by reducing or eliminating your intake of sugary beverages like soda, fruit juices, and specialty coffee drinks. Alcoholic beverages can also pack a significant number of calories. The calories from these beverages don't provide fullness, and in excess, they can lead to weight gain, heart disease, and diabetes. Limit highly processed foods. The sugar, fat, and salt in highly processed foods, including sugary beverages, fast foods, desserts, and breakfast cereals, make these high-calorie foods highly palatable and encourage excess consumption. A diet rich in minimally processed foods will help prevent you from overeating and ensure you get the nutrients your body needs. If your current diet consists of many highly processed foods, slowly begin to replace those items with minimally processed ones. For example, swap sugary cereals with oatmeal topped with fruit, or swap chips with lightly salted almonds. Eat primarily home-cooked meals. Preparing and eating your meals at home allows you to control the ingredients and your portion sizes, and therefore, your calorie intake. Eating home-cooked meals is also associated with better diet quality, an increased intake of fruits and vegetables, lower body fat levels, and reduced risks of heart disease and diabetes. 2. Resistance training. Resistance training is a form of exercise intended to increase muscular strength and endurance. It involves exercising muscles using some form of resistance. This resistance could be weights, bands, or even your own body weight working against gravity. Resistance training is sometimes called strength training or weight training. When you think about the best type of workouts for weight loss, your mind might not immediately jump to strength training, but it should. If you have a goal to lose weight, resistance training could be helpful. Studies have found that resistance training can help boost your metabolism. It's really pretty simple. Weight training builds muscle, and muscle burns more calories than fat, up to 3 times more. Muscles are fat-burning machines. So the more muscle you have, the more calories you're going to burn. It doesn't end after completing resistance training. Your body is still torching calories for the next 24 to 48 hours as it works to repair stressed muscle tissues. 3. Cardio activity. Cardio, or cardiovascular activity, is movement that raises your heart rate and keeps it elevated continuously for the duration of the workout. Cardio is also referred to as aerobic activity, because during this type of activity, your body uses oxygen to turn glucose into fuel. Aerobic means with oxygen. You'll notice that your breathing becomes deeper during cardio or aerobic activity, because your oxygen needs increase. Aerobic activity can be performed at a low intensity level, a moderate intensity level, or a high intensity level. There are different types of cardio, or aerobic activity. The main advantage of steady-state aerobic exercise, at moderate intensities, is that you can do it continuously for much longer than the intermittent task. Many studies show that moderate intensity activity, such as brisk walking, produces health benefits without a high risk of injury. The Department of Health and Social Care recommends that adults do at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity cardio activity, such as cycling or fast walking, every week. This does not need to be done all in a single session, but can be broken down into smaller periods. For example, you could exercise for 30 minutes a day, for 5 days a week. 4. NEAT approach to weight loss. NEAT stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenesis, and while it sounds complicated, it simply refers to the energy used carrying out any daily activity, except sleeping, eating, and working out. Some examples of NEAT are cooking, shopping, walking, gardening. Essentially day-to-day activities. It can make a big difference in your weight loss goal. The percentage of calories per day burned through NEAT is different for everyone, but on average it's between 15% and 30%. Many small movements make a big difference in total. Try these practical easy ways to use NEAT for weight loss. Stand more. Start by attempting to stand or move about for 5 to 10 minute increments while you complete various daily activities. Wash your car by hand. Carry your groceries instead of pushing a cart. Walk briskly through the mall. Walking is an excellent strategy for weight loss. Take the long way to the water cooler or bathroom at the office. Walk to a coworker's desk instead of emailing or calling them. Pace while talking on the phone. 5. Sleep more, weigh less. When it comes to weight loss, diet and exercise are usually thought of as the two key factors that will achieve results. However, sleep is an often neglected lifestyle factor that also plays an important role. The recommended sleep duration for adults is 7 to 9 hours a night. But many people often sleep for less than this. Research has shown that sleeping less than the recommended amount is linked to having greater body fat, increased risk of obesity, and can also influence how easily you lose weight on a calorie-controlled diet. Sleep influences two important appetite hormones in our body, leptin and ghrelin. Leptin is a hormone that decreases appetite. So when leptin levels are high, we usually feel fuller. On the other hand, ghrelin is a hormone that can stimulate appetite, and is often referred to as the hunger hormone, because it's thought to be responsible for the feeling of hunger. Many studies found that sleep restriction increases levels of ghrelin and decreases leptin. 6. High-protein diet for weight loss. Protein is a key macronutrient that plays many important roles in the body. It helps us during muscle recovery, and contributes to the structure of our tissues, and our general body's functioning. Everyone needs some protein in their diet in order to stay healthy. Protein is important for weight loss, because it helps you to feel fuller for longer. This can lead to an automatic reduction in calorie intake. Increased protein intake has been shown to have a higher thermic effect. This means it can boost the number of calories burned by up to 80 to 100 per day. A high-protein diet has been linked to reduced cravings and a lower desire to snack at night. If you want to lose weight, aim for a daily protein intake between 1.6 and 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video, ending it here. We'll see you on next video soon. Until then, take care, bye bye.